Hello, my friends. I have no voice today for some reason, but I wanted to draw some cards. We are officially 2 days away from the Lionsgate portal, which is big energies, big manifesting. Oh, you got the Sun card. That's amazing. It's unbridled joy. And everything good that's supposed to be happening. Okay, so that was the message for the collective. For a select few of you, there's another card that just popped out, but I want to make it clear how separate they were. The Ten of Swords just popped out, so somebody right now is going through deep anguish. Like, they don't know what to do. They don't know. They feel like just lost, just completely lost. So if that's you, I'm so sorry. I hate hearing that. Can you tell me more about this deep anguish, please? Let's see if we can get some more information. And for the rest of you, we'll come back to the reading, I promise. You feel like... Oh, did you get a little greedy? It says empty reward. You feel like you were not rewarded enough. You got the Emperor in reverse, which is an ineffective ruler in grounded reality. Okay, whatever this was, and if this is someone I'm talking to right now that's dealing with karmic issues, or if you're dealing with issues from past karma that you had, this is a very, very tough time for you right now. It's rough. It's your reality right now is how they're saying it, but you're gonna go through it. You're gonna go through it for sure, but it was your choice from what they're telling me. They're saying the choice is yours, like the outcome is yours as far as how you're still haunted by a loss. That's why you're going through this. It's like you can't... Everybody tells you that you're supposed to move forward eventually. And I can say this honestly that I know from experience. I lost my dad when I was 18 years old. It changed my entire life. Everything about my life, everything about anything that I knew. It was horrible. It was horrible, and I felt like nobody understood what I was going through or what I felt. And that goes for any close friend, family member, mom, dad, child. It hurts. It hurts like something you've never felt in your life. And I was the one that found my dad also. So I understand that level of like hurt and pain. But what your angels and guides are trying to say is that you're okay to feel it, but you also have to take it. And it's time for you to set that aside and like move forward in your life and find joy in something again. It's okay. You are not doing them a disservice by having a fun day or smiling or laughing. I promise. I know it feels like it, but it is not. You're fearful of new beginnings. Okay, that came out. And then you got peaceful diplomacy. So I feel like everything's going to like even out as far as like energy wise, all that stuff. It's all just going to be like, okay. But again, I just want to reiterate that that is your choice on how you choose to handle this situation. Because, you know, it could go many different ways. There are a few of you specifically. I had this card pop out twice now, and I'm actually going to reshuffle. But some of you need to be very careful with the influences around you. Pay attention to who has your best interest at heart, okay? Pay attention to signs, things people say around you. You'll know. Ooh. It's raining outside right now, so it's super peaceful, but it's making my cards like really, really sticky. Okay, this one. Well, that's good news. Okay, so going back to the beginning for the collective for everybody. Sorry, and thank you for being patient through that if you're still here listening. Other than that, in general, there is really good news coming. Solid beginnings, setting goals, new opportunities, increased income, booking negotiations, open-minded people, someone you can count on is what it said. And it actually said a new job. So that's really, really cool. So the Page of Pentacles. So somebody's going to be coming in, inquiring about your services, that type of thing. That's awesome. That's something to look forward to. And for some of you, this is just going to be like maybe a step up in your company, like a level up. You do have a decision to make that came through immediately. So maybe you have a decision to make between like this job and another job. Or maybe there's going to be multiple offers coming in. So you may be seeing a lot of twos as well, like 222 coming through. But yeah, there's some sort of balance or decision that you're going to have to make. Two paths, planning. But you got to remember that the grass is not always greener on the other side. And sometimes that's why the wrong decisions are made, because we think it's going to be different. Like, oh, that would be so much better. And then you get there and you realize the same thing, different place. You know what I mean? What do we have here? We have someone that's mismanaged money, or someone who will do anything for money. So there may be like a severe worry surrounding money right now. That might be something where it's really like weighing heavily on you. So it's the King of Pentacles in reverse. So just know that, yes, like that coincides with all the other cards we had here. Basically, you are a lot in your head right now, which is causing everything else around you to stop. And unfortunately, when you put a halt on your life like that and you stop doing things that bring you joy and you kind of just sit to yourself, it can change things. It can change outcomes and things that you're manifesting, and you know, everything shifts. So if you are going through a change and you are transitioning from something to something new, know that it's just going to take time, because if you're on a different route now, your manifestations that may have been right on the edge of being there, it's going to take time for those to come back around again. You know what I mean? Almost like a Ferris wheel. Like if you miss it, you got to wait until the circle comes all the way back around, right? Like the Wheel of Fortune right here. If you missed it because you were, that's crazy. Shut up. There's the Wheel of Fortune right there. Thank you. I love when I get confirmations like that. That's good luck, destiny, karma, soulmates. But can also be a karmic wheel too. So, ow. That was my lovely allergies in my eyelash. For those of you that have been doing everything you're supposed to be doing, that's wonderful. This is just saying like the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Like everything's going to be good. So this lack of money you were having is going to turn into having again and not having to worry anymore. So that's wonderful. But if you're going through a karmic lesson right now because of something you may have done to someone else, and that's not anything I know, that would be just between you and you know, inside your mind. That's the karmic lessons I'm talking about when we talk about karmic energy that may be out there. So be careful. The Lionsgate portal is coming up in 2 days, so I know I've been talking forever. I apologize, but it's just a big, 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 beautiful open portal energy day, and there's a lot of intensity behind it. And it feels, if you feel called to, you could light a candle, you can talk right to the moon, whatever resonates with you, whatever you feel like. You could be sitting in your bed, in your master bedroom. You know, it does not matter as far as like the place. Some people do prefer to be in a certain spot, but I just always like to tell people it really doesn't matter of the place. To be totally honest, it's more about the intention that you're holding in the space where you're at. So if you can hold an amazing energy intention in your space, put some crystals around you, light a few candles, get comfy, cozy, get some blankets, lots of pillows, so that you can just sink into your spot and, you know, think about how much more comfortable you're going to be that way. So it's going to be good. Make sure and take time for yourself, and I hope you all have the most amazing day. Sorry this took so long. I love you.